Okay, it is February 16 today. This wood is all the wood I got for the wedding that's tomorrow. It's not perfectly smooth, but it's pretty smooth, and it's a little dirty, but none of this dirt is actually like gonna come off. What's on there is in the grain of wood, but it does give it a little bit of a look to it, weathered look. So I've been told that people like it. These aren't really cleaned up yet, but that is okay because they're all the small ones. They aren't actually dirty. They're just, or they don't have dirt on them, just sawdust. So I'll send a cloth and a brush along. So we've been doing that. The other thing I've been working on is sharpening clipper blades. So I've been doing that on the wheel, and I got another set of clipper blades that I'm gonna custom sharpen for somebody. I've already done 2 full sets today in the bottom. Here's one full set, here's another full set, and then here's the bottom. So the wheel has been already set up and prepped again, which is good. So there's a lot of hair on these. I'm just gonna clean them up before I sharpen them. Alright, so I've got them cleaned up. As you can see, all this is like part of the blade. It's just warped in there. We gotta clean that up. Same with that and that. So I'm gonna start sharpening them, but everything's cleaned up. All this doesn't really matter. It's just like surface rust, but yeah, we're gonna start sharpening them on the wheel. All right, so tried my best to get you guys up into position so you can see the wheel. I got my magnet, my clipper blade. This is the top, so I'm gonna sharpen the tops first. All those sparks is a good thing. That's what we're looking for. The more sparks there are, the better. Well, not always, but you can start to see, even on these, how they're getting a nice and clean edge on them. I think I'll do a few more passes on them, and then we'll work on the bottoms. The tops are generally pretty quick to sharpen. It's the bottoms that need a lot of work. See all that buildup from them too. That's all the metal that's been coming off. So I just brush it off. So key is just to make them nice and clean. Now that I'm done with the tops, try not to touch the part that I've sharpened. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on them to keep them from rusting. And now we're going to work at these bottoms. So there's a lot of build up here, a little bit of build up there that we got to work at. Might take a bit, but I'll show you guys a few of the back and forths, and then I'll maybe time lapse it or cut the camera. Starting to get a bit better, but it's going to take a bit. Alright, so I sharpened them. I got a little carried away and I put them in the package ready. But if it'll focus, you can see that all of that black buildup that was there is gone. And then the tops, they looked good. So the wrapping, my wrapping skills aren't the best, but everything is nicely tucked in here and it shouldn't go anywhere because there's a lot of layers of wrap. Alright, it is that time where it's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, this is a heifer barn. If it's the first time you're watching, let's do another run through. But these are the youngest calves in the barn. These are breeding heifers. These are our close-up cows. We actually have a bunch that are due in the next 2 or 3 days. But we're hoping they don't calve immediately because, well, tomorrow night we got people coming in to look after the farm for us. I think it'll be our first time getting away from the farm as a whole family in 6 years, 7 years. So, get our few hours away as a family to go to my sister's wedding. And hopefully none of these cows calve till Saturday, because it would just make everything a whole lot easier on everyone that will be looking after the place. So we are in good hands though, the people who are doing evening chores are dairy farmers, but they got their own farm to look after as well to a certain extent. So it's, yeah, hopefully nothing goes wrong tomorrow night, and tomorrow morning there'll be a lot of work to do because we're going to do everything but milking. So they'll just have to do milking and feed calves to the robotic calf feeder. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Maybe I'll catch you in the next one.